We're back to playing with PVC pipe again. Today we're going to use an 1.5 inch Schedule 40 and we're going to be making a fluid bed for dipping jig heads. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Go ahead and hit that button. Here's all the components we're going to need to make a fluid bed. This is all the PVC. It's 1.5 inch Schedule 40. And also got on Amazon, bought a 10-pack of these valves for about 80 cents a piece. That's what we'll use for regulating the air. So the first thing we're going to do, take this clean out plug. It's going to fit in this female coupler. Run that in. And then while I was filing off some of my PVC, I decided to use that as a screwdriver. Get it in there good and tight. It should be about flush. That's going to set nice and flat on the ground. So you can see here I'm cutting out some circles out of regular old printer paper. Seems to be what everybody's using. Works best to let the air through with the little pump. So I'll cut a few of these out and show you the next step. There's my circles. Just going to take scissors. I'm going to stay just on the outside of this line. That way when we smash the other piece of PVC pipe over top of it, makes a good seal. Boy, I hope my elementary school teachers are proud of that cutting job. Look at that. Alright. Take a piece of paper, set it over top, get it centered up good. Take our coupler, smash that right down on there. See, I got it started. I'm looking for wrinkles, rips in the paper. Everything seems to be sealed up good. Go ahead and press it the rest of the way down. Still got a little gap. I'm going to take and give it a little tap tap, get it seated good, and go on to the next step. So now we got our air chamber made. Piece of paper's in there, nice and flat. Got it all sandwiched down. Now we're going to take and drill a hole in this underneath the paper for our air chamber. I'm going to put this little valve in there. Do that. 7/32 drill bit. Get a hole drilled and get the valve in. So just to show you, I'm going to go below halfway. I'm going to drill that hole about right there. That's under the paper. There's the hole. It's under the paper. Now that little valve, I'm just going to use a friction fit. Just going to jam that in there. The ends of those are tapered a little bit. Hopefully you can see that. So it starts out smaller here, and then farther up you get, it gets a little wider. Sandwiches in there real nice. So real quick, the air pump I'm using, it's a little Tetra Whisper. It's $4.97 on Amazon. Then I got 8 foot of standard tubing. It was right around $3. So very inexpensive if you want to do it this way. You can just look it up on Amazon, you'll find it. Here's the pump. Took and cut a piece about 10 inches long of that tubing, crammed it on there, and in this end I took and heated up a little bit and flared over top of that valve and let it harden up. That way I can just switch from this color to the next color to the next color, and it's only one hunk of tubing. I'll show you. It just slips over, give it just a little bit of a push, and that's sealed up plenty good enough for what we're doing. Last thing you gotta do, take that piece of PVC, cram him right down in there, and we're ready. We'll start opening this up. There you can see it starting to move. It's more than doubled in volume. Oh, spilled it. That's how liquid that stuff is. 1.5 inches takes up less surface area this way, so I can make it taller here. That mess is gonna bug me. But anyways, then I can take my hemostats, hook onto the jig head, and dip down in there. I don't understand why guys want to make it so big that way. I mean, jig heads are only so big. I've got the air turned off right now, and I took and wiped the PVC pipe on the inside all the way down to where the powder coat starts. You can see how much more volume you get once I start opening up this air. With this taller pipe, smaller diameter, I can open that pump up almost all the way. You can see how much it came up. Drop it back down. Stuff moves around like it's liquid. Alright, for the last part of this, I've got the cap. It's Protect powder. Find a barcode. It's going to tell you the exact color. Blaze orange. So what I'm going to do is take a Sharpie, write that on the top. And you just set that on there. You don't want to go smacking it real hard and seating it in there. That helps keep the moisture out. And then you can stack a bunch of these up and know exactly what color you want. There we go. Like I said, you set that cap on there. It's going to hold the moisture out just fine. When you want to go to use it, simple twist off. Set her down, you're good to go. There you are. Smaller version. I think it's a little cheaper. If you add everything up, it comes out to right about $5 a piece. That includes everything. There you go. That's a finished product. Nice and compact, flat on the bottom. Like I said, right at $5 a piece. You can't beat it. Guys, have fun. Make your own jigs. Customize them however you want. Good luck on the water.